I'm Miss Jenny here at the Wooddale Public Library, and we are getting ready to start another Tuesday's Tale story time. Of course, first we have to find Little Mouse. What is going on with his houses? Are they different? They are? What's different? Oh, they're bigger. You are right. They are bigger this week. Well, can you help me pick which house we're going to look in first? What color? Red, purple, or green? The green one? All right, help me say the rhyme. Little mouse, little mouse, are you in the green house? Should we knock or ring the doorbell? Doorbell? All right, help me ring the doorbell. Ding dong, ding dong, ding dong. And count to 3, to give them time to get to the door. On a 1, on a 2, on a 3. Let's see if he's there. Oh, it's the sisters. Miss Mouse and baby sister Mouse. All right, let's put them up here so they can see the story. Should we check the back? Okay. I don't see anyone. All righty, we have 2 houses left. Which one should we do next? The red house? Okay, let's do the red house. Help me say the rhyme. Little mouse, little mouse, are you in the red house? Should we knock or ring the doorbell? You want to ring the doorbell again? All right, here we go. Ding dong, ding dong, ding dong. And count to 3. On a 1, on a 2, on a 3. Let's see if there's a mouse in there. Oh, there's a little mouse. Put him up there with his sisters. Check the back. Nobody in the back. We only have the purple house left. You ready? Help me say the rhyme. Little mouse, are you in the purple house? Should we knock or ring the doorbell? Knock this time? Okay. And count to 3 on a 1, on a 2, on a 3. See if he's in the door. Oh, there's a little brother mouse. Nice. We'll put him up there with his brother and sisters. Check the back. Nobody's there. I guess we found all the mice. All right, we are going to start another story. It's going to be a draw and tell story. We'll be right back. So we are going to try a draw and tell story. This is the story of Jason's house. Jason was lucky enough one day to get a really nice big box to play with. And he decided to make it a house. So he sat in there. Now, when he sat in there, all you could see of him was his hat kind of poking up the top. He decided that, it was kind of dark in there, so his house needed a window. So he kind of, with his mother's help, cut himself out a little window right there. He was playing with his house for a while, and he decided, every house has like steps that go up to the door, or at least a few. So he used some of his picture books to make himself some steps leading up to the house. And his mother gave him a cup, and he was able to glue it very carefully to the front of the house for a porch light. He had a good time playing with his house, but after a while he got a little bit lonely. So he decided to invite his friend Jasmine over. And Jasmine came over. He told her, make sure you bring a nice big box. And so she did. She brought a really nice box, but her box was longer than his, so she got to have 2 windows in her house. A few minutes later, their friends Peter and Andy came over, and they each brought their own boxes. And they admired their windows, so they decided to go ahead and put windows in their houses as well. About then, Jason's little brother, Mikey, woke up, and he wanted to play too. But the only box their mom could find for him was a smaller box. But that's okay, because he was his little brother, so he was kind of small anyway. And he fit in just perfectly, and they made him a window as well. They played all afternoon. They visited each other in their houses, and they just played so nicely that their mother was having a nice day. In fact, because they didn't fight, they didn't fuss, they were just having a good time, she had time to make some cookies. She baked them some wonderful cookies as a surprise, and she took them out to their houses on a paper plate, and each one of them got a paper plate with a nice big cookie on it. Well, they could smell those delicious cookies right through their windows. So they all came tumbling right out of their houses and found those cookies. Now, when Jason turned around to look at the houses and the cookies, he said, "Whoa, wait a minute. Our houses have turned into a train." And of course, Mom's cookies were delicious. And that's the story of Jason's house. We're going to do another alphabet recognition song. And I want you to see if you're going to help me say what all these letters are. So our very first one is a T. You're right. And it's a train. And our train is going up a very steep hill. What letter is that? R. You are right. How about this one? Do you know what letter that one is? A. Very good. This one might be a little tricky. It's not an L, it's a I. Very good. And our last letter at the bottom of the hill is a N. Very good. Now the song goes like this. There was something that went real fast, and train was its name. And then we've got to give a good whoo. Okay, you ready? All right, help me out. Help me sing the song. There was something that went real fast, and train was its name. Whoo! T-R-A-I-N, 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 and train was its name. Woo! Very good. And remember, when we turn this around, we're not going to say that letter. We're going to clap. All right, help me out. There was something that went real fast, and train was its name. Woo! R-A-I-N, 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 and train was its name. Woo! I just realized this word spells rain, but not anymore because we're going to turn that one over. And how many claps? 2. Very good. There was something that went real fast, and train was its name. Woo! A-I-N, 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 and train was its name. Woo! Very good. How many claps do we need this time? 3. You are very good at this. Help me sing the song. There was something that went real fast, and train was its name. Woo! I-N, 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 and train was its name. Woo! Here's another word. I-N is in. Oh boy, but not anymore. How many claps do we have to do? 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice. Help me say this. Sing the song again. There was something that went real fast, and train was its name. Woo! N. N. N, and train was its name. Woo! Last time. How many claps? 5. Very good. How many letters? 0. All right, help me sing the song. There was something that went real fast, and train was its name. Woo! And train was its name. Woo! Very good. Wow, you are very good at this letter business, aren't you? Okay, we have one more story, and it is going to be a fold and tell story. It is called The Brothers Short and the Brothers Tall. And I'm going to use this nice blue piece of paper to tell you the story. So here are the brothers tall, and here are the brothers short. One day, the brothers tall received a card in the mail. Do you like getting mail? Have you ever gotten any? It's a lot of fun. Oh dear. Now, when they got their card, it turned out to be an invitation, and it said, meet in the middle. So they did. They went to the middle. The first brother, tall, got there first, and the second brother, tall, met him there. Oh dear. So there they are. They met in the middle. When they got to the middle, they found a nice, big, tall door, and they opened it up, and they went inside to the party, and they had a great time. Now, we wouldn't want to leave the brother short out, so of course, they also received a card in the mail. Their card was also an invitation, and it said, meet in the middle. So they did. One brother short went to the middle. There he is. And the other brother short met him there. Now, when they got to the middle, they also found a door, but it was locked. So they did what you do when you find a door that's locked. They knocked on the door, but nobody answered the door. So they knocked a little harder, and still nobody answered, and they got a little upset, and they started pounding on the door. And you know what they did? They bent the door. They bent the whole corner in up there. Oh. So they went back to just knocking gently on this door. And still no one came. So they knocked a little harder. And still nobody came. And they got a little aggravated again, and they pounded on the door. Can you make some pounding noises for me? Pound, pound, pound. And they accidentally dented that corner of the door as well. Oh dear. So they thought, well, we'll knock with our foot. So they knocked on the bottom corner of the door. They waited and no one came. Oh, this was getting aggravating. And they knocked even harder on the bottom of the door and no one came. And the next thing you knew, they kind of lost their temper. They started kicking the bottom of the door. Oh dear. Nobody came. And they dented that bottom corner. Last corner, they knocked. They kicked. And they kicked hard. Ugh, and that corner of the door dented in too. But that's when one of the brothers noticed there was sort of a crack in the middle of the door, maybe from all their pounding. And they thought if they could just take that corner of the door, that center part, and fold it back a little bit on both sides, maybe they could get their hands inside the door and pull it open. So that's what they did. One of the brothers short grabbed the door over here. The other brother short grabbed the door over here, and they pulled. And when they went inside, they found a table that said, there was a sign above it, and the sign said, here is a treasure box. You can take it and keep it and put all of your treasures inside. And if you can remember the story of the brothers tall and the brothers short, you could make your own treasure box and keep your treasures in them. And that is our story time for today on boxes. I hope you had a good time. See you next time.